if you watched the Grammys, then you saw that singer Nina Simone was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, Buffalo native and talented entertainer Drea returns to her hometown, Buffalo, to honor Nina Simone's legacy in a wonderful musical tribute titled The Spirit of Nina. And Drea joins us this morning to tell us all about the show. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it is our pleasure. This is going to be great. This is going to be at Klein Hands on February 24th.
Yes.
Oh, are you excited?
I am so excited. I've been working on this for about 6 months, so yeah.
What is it about Nina Simone that touches you?
Well, Nina Simone, she has a voice, she has a fearlessness, she has a fierceness, and she was able to touch people like nobody else. You know, you hear a lot of singers and you listen to people like Whitney Houston or whoever you like, Barbra Streisand, they have pretty voices. Nina Simone didn't necessarily have a pretty voice, but her voice touched your soul, and I can really relate to that.
And she talked about a lot of social issues.
Absolutely. Yeah, she talked about, she was very instrumental in the civil rights movement, and you know, we talk about Dr. King and Rosa Parks, and we talk about other people, but a lot of times we don't mention Nina Simone. And Nina Simone was probably the most influential music artist, and she worked very closely with those leaders like Dr. King.
And Drea, Nina herself performed at Klein Hands
She did.
in 1964, so
Yes.
how are you going to feel taking that stage, knowing that?
I'm so honored. Even the way I found that out was crazy. I just did a Google search, Nina Simone in Buffalo, and I found a Time magazine article, and it featured pictures by Elvis Presley's photographer, and all of his pictures said Nina Simone in Buffalo, Nina Simone on the way to Buffalo, and it said December 1964. And so I ran to the library and I found out she was at Klein Hands, and that's when I knew that I felt like she kind of chose me to do this. So I'm really honored to kind of bring back that forgotten performance in December 1964. And I actually turned it into a documentary. So I'll be showing a film documentary at the Birchville Penny next Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we're going to talk about that too. But let me get back to your music for a second, because obviously her music resonates with you. What are you hoping the audience takes away that night?
Yes, I want the audience to feel inspired towards change. You know, we're in a very important, critical time in our country, in our world right now, and I know that the morale in general is fairly low. So my goal is to lift people back up in general, so that we can all explore ways to work together to make our world a better place. You know, Nina Simone was very, she was in your face with the issues. She was in your face, but her overall message was freedom at the end of the day. And so that's what we all want. That we want financial freedom, we want, you know, racial freedom, we just want freedom, period. So I hope that people will feel inspired to just look within themselves and get in touch with their own gifts and their own voice, and use that to change their own communities. Oh,
and to get ready for this, as Drea has said, on the 22nd, a couple days before, she's going to be at the Birchfield Penny celebrating the birthday of Nina Simone. And what's going on that night?
So I'm really excited about this art exhibition we're doing. So we commissioned Buffalo-based or Buffalo-bred local artists, and they're going to be showing you their original Nina Simone art. And then we're going to show, like the second half, around 8 o'clock, we're going to actually show this documentary that I worked on. Because I learned that not only did she, you know, perform here several times at like Klein Hands, Buff State College, a few like Buffalo Odd and the Royal Arms back then, but she also came here. She had friends here, and there were people that I know who even watched her daughter, and I just put that all into a documentary, and I'm just going to tell you, it's a very short documentary, but I'm going to be showing that as well.
Have you felt her presence in a way, kind of giving you the okay that she's loving this?
I feel her presence every day. I'm not joking. Like I feel that Nina Simone is guiding me to do this, and at first I called it a tribute to Nina Simone, but I knew that I don't look like Nina Simone. I'm not as thin as she was, but I have her spirit, you know. And she came to me like in a vision. I just saw kind of like a glow of Nina, and she was just looking at me, and she was like talking without her lips moving, and I knew that I needed to call it the spirit of Nina Simone. So everyone on that stage, from the string players, from the dancers, from I have a young woman from the Eugenia Theater. She's going to be reenacting a few of her interviews. Very powerful monologue. So everyone who's a part of this has the spirit of Nina Simone. So that's what I'm looking to convey.
So you really put this whole show together yourself.
I did.
So this is not just a couple of songs here and there. There's this entire thing.
We're doing 12 songs.
Feeling, you know, the spirit of Nina Simone and what she was all about.
Absolutely. So I need Western New York to help me
Yes, we want to fill the
celebrate
place
her
up.
legacy, you know?
Well, now, Drea, let me ask you, you've been working on this for 6 months, and I have a feeling the spirit of Nina Simone will always be with you in your performances, but what's ahead for you after this?
Well, aside from this spirit of Nina, because I am looking to take this overseas,
Yes.
I'm negotiating a tour in Belgium as we speak.
Oh, that's great.
And but Drea, I did some work actually with the Gorillas last year. It's a big UK band, and they sold 15 million records, and so I'll be featured on their album, and that's coming out in the next coming months. So we'll be doing touring, and I'll be releasing new music. I'll be doing more projects, and I'm actually enrolling in school. I'm majoring in digital cinematography because of this project. Nina inspired me to do film, so I'm going to be, working on.
You're amazing. This is also a mom of 5.
Yes,
little
I have 5
ones.
children.
5 little ones, and she's doing all of this.
Yes.
So everybody home, you think you have a busy life? Let me tell you, you must be, led from above to be able to get all this in.
Oh yeah,
Drea, this is
definitely
amazing.
couldn't do this without the Most High, for sure.
Wow, that's phenomenal, and obviously you have everybody's support. You're just gonna make all this happen.
Yeah, I mean, I have no choice because I have to inspire my children, and I want them to know that you don't have to wait until you have a degree or until you are an adult or have had certain experiences to follow your dreams. So it's my mission to live my dream right now. My 14-year-old, she actually published a book last year, a book of poetry, and I have a little one who's an artist, so we're featuring some of his work at the exhibit.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm just trying to show them by example that you can live your dreams now. So it's my job to leave a legacy for them and inspire children all over.
And Drea, I'm hoping that young people will go to this concert on the 24th, because
absolutely
this way they will also understand. It's an important part of our recent past,
yes.
Nina Simone and what she was all about, and they're going to walk away saying, "Now I understand who this woman was and what she was all about," and that's important to take with you.
And
in the
actually,
future.
we do have children that are going to be participating in the show. So we're featuring the children from the Buffalo Center for Arts and Technology. They're going to be singing along with the Performing Arts Chorale, and we're also featuring the Honorary School of Music. Their string players are going to be joining us for Young, Gifted, and Black. So we have another young lady named Jana Reed will be singing, and Rochester's own Danielle Ponder will be joining us for a few songs. So yes, we do have children that are going to be on the stage. So we need to come together as a community and support our children and make them feel like they're important and their contribution matters. So I'm definitely looking. This is a wonderful opportunity for Western New York as a whole to come and celebrate. If you love Nina Simone, if you love music, if you love jazz, if you love children, if you love Black history, if you love American history, because that's what Nina Simone's music really was. It was a contribution to American history as a whole. So if that's important to you, just come out February 24th.
Come out and just inhale the message. It's going to be great.
Inhale it and be inspired.
Drea, you're unbelievable. So please join her at the Birchfield Penn Day on the 22nd. And also, of course, if you're looking for tickets to the show, you can get in touch with Kleinhans, or you can log on to the official Drea Denor website, and that would be dreadenor.com, and it's as easy as that. Thank you so much, and good luck.